show you some of the action from earlier today. Remember, Lilia started at 14 under with a 2-shot lead. This was her third, the par 5 second. Playing with Gino Titicun. This was Gino for birdie at the second.
Makes so many putts in and around that length this week.
Started 6 under through 6 in her second round yesterday. That took Gino to 13 under. Short par 4 fifth, drivable today.
A similar position where Charlie was in her opening round.
That would take Charlie to 13 under. At that same fifth, a couple of pairs later, Lilia's second.
It's just a hole where when you can get it up by the green like that, you have to walk away with birdie.
And she did. You see Nelly Corder right there, tied for second place. And we talked all year about what an exciting rookie class it is in 2025. One of them, Ingrid Lindblad from Sweden, having a nice week.
During her warm-up.
Has not made a bogey all week. She'll be tested there. Over at the par 5 7th, Japan's Ayaka Budaway will have moved to the top of the leaderboard. Former #1 in the world, former player of the year, Lilia Vu is at the 6th. Grant Boone and Morgan Pressel, and what a show Lily has put on this week.
Just short of the green there on 6.
Charlie Hull is over at the par 5 7th. Her third, the overnight leader Thursday, shot a career low 63.
Gosh, look at how much wrist hinge she used there on that bunker shot. Fantastic, short-sighted.
Just inside 20 feet.
She has been rock solid with this club this week, Kay.
You called it, Morgan. And she needed that after making a bogey at the 4th hole. Morgan, I almost expected that to happen sooner or later. She's only hit 2 greens so far today. It's a lot of work trying to get up and down.
And Charlie, as she's done the last couple of years, leaving the flagstick in. That is a birdie 4 for Charlie Hull. Over at the picturesque 8th, second shot for Ayaka Budaway.
And this is not going to be easy. Very quick once it hits the green. A tremendous amount of fringe to get through, and that just did not get through the fringe the way she was expecting.
Third shot at 8 for Charlie Hull.
Really looking to chip in. You're trying to read that perfectly.
The green is tilted towards her and left to right. I was going to say you need to leave the short right of the hole to have an easy putt. Ideally, keep it short of the hole. Yeah, that'll do. Into a pretty much guaranteed birdie range.
Looks like she's kind of doing that today a bit.
Exactly. She made a number of putts this length to save par. And she continues to do so.
We're at the par 3 10th, and here is Ina Yoon.
Trying to get as much height, even with that whole location in the back. Still, this green has been exceptionally firm. The first time this week this hole is playing under par.
She said she didn't have a lot of confidence with the putter coming into the week, but I dare say she'll leave with more. And that is indeed a bounce-back birdie for Lilia Vu. Her lead is 2.
I drove it in the fairway bunker. Advanced at this point, and that was a pretty good judge of pace. That leave is below the hole, so she'll have uphill remaining.
And now Charlie at the 9th. Ayaka Budaway just right there next to her. A couple of feet away. See there, she's 12 under. Angel already has a win this year. Here's Gabby Lopez at the 15th.
Oh, location back on the back tee today. 133 yards.
Great shot from Gabby and a short birdie putt to come. boot away from off the green for birdie. Made one for par from off the green a minute ago. This was the second for Gino Titicun at the 8th.
Despite laying back with a 4-iron, able to come in with 8-iron, struck that nicely. It's not an easy putt. It's on the slick side, and it has a fair bit of break from left to right. And that said, she gave that a really nice roll and a legitimate chance to drop.
It's just, she sees the line so well. She's seen it, well, certainly this week. Just that speed, that marry of the speed and the line.
Just off the back of the 10th, Charlie Hull for birdie.
So this has right to left movement. Getting a little faster as it gets closer to the hole. And she understandably was a little conservative with that. It was a touch and feel putt.
I thought she made another one there. Beautiful roll when she lines that ball up, rolls end over end.
I think somewhere roughly around 85 is what
22-year-old from Korea, Ina Yoon.
Yeah.
I mean, good luck trying to pick a rookie of the year. All right, does Gino indeed have a shot here,
No.
Kay?
Yeah, no problem with the tree. Coming in with a lob wedge. Able to have a full swing on it.
She goes 65 today, and she is tied for second. Here is Charlie Hull to tie the lead.
Yeah, she's a good 15 paces over this green. Little modified pitch and run.
Quick from there. That was very well judged.
Yeah, this is a healthy 5-footer. Oh, and she hit it gently, and it snapped hard to the left.
From her angle, okay, it looked like it was right where she was trying to hit it.
Little downhill chip with a 2-way break. Very fast once it hits the surface.
Just as we said earlier, it's quick. It's getting really firm and bouncy out there, making it tough to judge the distance control.
Lily is putt on the way. Third at the par 5, 12th for Charlie Hull.
But I mean, just think about how many birdies this golf course gave up through the first 2 days. It's become a bit of a guessing game on how much the ball is going to bounce.
The way the golf course is playing with these conditions, you just have to dig down extra deep and stay really patient. Could be very frustrating.
She's definitely got the flat stick rolling a little bit more today than what we saw yesterday. It was red hot in the first round.
And a birdie putt for Ayaka, boot away to get within 1.
So she might just try to land this into the ridge. Going with the lob wedge.
Go.
That needs to get going. Yeah, that might not have been the right club of choice, coming in a little too soft.
To the 11th in Titicun.
1 pace ahead of Vu, also with a lob wedge. She landed that in a good spot, just at the top of the spine.
Check in with our co-leader Charlie Hull at 13, or second.
Like straight into the teeth of the wind, wanting to try and keep something down here. We saw there's that backstop to work with.
Ford Expedition on the line for an ace at this 15th today.
Set up very well to her eye. Right hole location with the wind.
Challenging downwind putt. Has to putt up and over the ridge.
Oh, what a thing of beauty. Just never left the center of the hole.
Gino with a chance here at the 11th. She is on some kind of a roll. 9 straight top 10s until the last event in China. All right, Gino Titakun, her 3rd at the 12th.
Just a couple inches away from going into the bunker. Instead, her ball was perched up beautifully in the rough. I don't see a whole lot in this putt from just above the hole.
She's just been really solid and really patient today. There's her mom.
And, wow, we've seen a couple of birdies, 2 holes in a row out of this twosome.
Anna has spoken openly about her temper, wanting to try to control it. Says if I can stay positive, I think I can win again. And her goal for 2025 was to win again. The Hull is over at 14. Long one from just off the green. High scores, but as you say, not as many low. Okay, Charlie able to salvage bogey as Foodaway.
And they correspond to a different club. Orange grip is the 7-iron. And she started doing that when she was 10 years old because her dad suggested it so that when he was walking outside the ropes, he could tell what club she was hitting.
Play just to the center of the green.
Hit a pretty good wall of wind, it looked like. Good judgment there.
Here's Vu's 3rd at the 13th.
25 yards to the hole. There's a little ridge to the left she could utilize.
Ayaka Foodaway escaped with a bogey at 14. Here's Vu for par at 13.
Her scrambling today has been impressive. I know she's had her first couple bogeys of the week, but
Mentioned that great run of 9 straight top 10s. Those weren't backdoor top 10s either. Those weeks in which she was vying for a title, and then she also had a victory on the Ladies European Tour. Still, I mean, Lily is up there by 3, but a lot of players with a chance here.
yeah, it's really bunched. I mean, there is a 3-shot lead, but Lily is in trouble on that 14th hole.
Actually, this looks more like the regular wedge. Yeah, she's going the low route. Big old-fashioned chip and run shot. How about this?
She felt uncomfortable clearly taking any kind of a large swing. It slopes away back there. It's a tough day to play.
Ayaka Foodaway at the 16th.
The ball is sitting nicely in the bunker, but the green slopes away and water on the opposite side.
Nice out. Wow.
That was...
Can't do a whole lot better. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Her caddy said it.
16 yesterday, another big tee shot, another big morning workout this morning. She posted on Instagram. Here's her 2nd.
Sloping away from her down this hill. Trying to get it to pick up some pace.
So 14 will claim Two more victims. So you see Charlie there at 15 under. This was just a moment ago. It's the Charlie Hall hole. I mean, it's busy. A lot going on. DJ pumping the tunes.
And just try to make this putt not think about what it's for.
Oh.
She looked like she pushed that right away. That kind of jumped off the putter face. Didn't roll end over end with her line. And now.
An A position, Paige, it doesn't look like.
It's fine, though. Just a wedge downwind. Key is going to be the release on this.
Back at the 15th, Lily Avu for birdie.
Putting from hole high left, but 45 feet away.
I feel like that's a range, Kay.
You called it.
Nana Kurtz-Manson missed a short putt for birdie at 15. This is for birdie at 16. No problem. Tied for third.
Ideally going to land it right on that, just short of that ridge, Kay.
Something like that.
Again, similar to what we just saw from Nana in the group ahead. Another look here, just chokes up on it ever so slightly to have a little bit more control. Allows the slope and gravity to take it all the way down.
Lily Avu, how about the bounce back from the double bogey at 14? The long one at 15 dropped. This par 5 up and down for birdie.
Gonna carry it just on the green here.
All right, Charlie Hull out of position off the tee, so this is for birdie at 17. Up early again today, she said. Only a 5K run, but 10 burpees. An eagle attempt after the fortunate bounce for Nana Kurtz-Manson.
We'll be pretty level from here.
Anytime you miss a short putt like she did on 15, may start to guide it, but that was a good looking stroke. We had a great view of that there, Paige. I aim just slightly right of this flag to get it close. Trying to add as much spin as possible.
Third shot at the 17th for Gino.
Well, just inside 30 yards to the hole. She kind of undercut that one too much. Was hitting back into the wind.
Oh, I thought she had.
Give her a 3.5 on that one.
Thought she had another one from long range.
So the double at 14, Morgan, and then birdie, birdie, birdie.
Just open the face ever so slightly here to try and generate more height and spin. Just carried that about 10 paces further than she would have liked.
A good straight. Nice contact.
She likes it.
Yeah.
Just
That was
carried
pretty.
a fraction too far, just to the downslope.
Kind of a 3/4 shot.
That's the difference. Landing it just into that upslope, just in the fringe. One of the best we've seen. It's really hard to get it close to that flag today.
Yeah, just inside 30 feet. A couple of little ripples to putt through. And as usual, very nice with speed.
So after all of that, Morgan, that's going to be a round of 68 after not making a bogey the first 41 holes of this tournament.